Hey, it's B, the Biz Tech Wiz. Now, last time I showed you how to create a newsletter because a newsletter is a really good way to get people to come back and revisit your website. Now, if you liken your website to building your business on an island, you'll know that an island is in the middle of the ocean and you need to, it's difficult for people to get to, so you need to provide an easy way for people to get to your island, and you do that with a scheduled ferry service, which is your newsletter. Now, here's a challenge. People don't sign up to newsletters anymore. Their email boxes are just bludgeoning at the seams with loads of emails. They just don't want to receive any more. So how do you get them to sign up to your newsletter? How do you get them on your list? Now, here's the thing. People have arrived at your website because they think that you have the solution to their problems, that you have something that they need and want. So your job is to confirm that you have what they need and want. So here's what you do. Your opt-in has to provide something for free that is useful to them and is relevant to what you do. So I'm going to show you how you create an opt-in box using just those techniques. So I'm going to use my Constant Contact account because I can show you the method rather than constant focus on the technical side of it. So I'm in the dashboard of Constant Contact. I go to Sign Up Tools, and I go to here, Create a Sign Up Form. So I just have to give it a title, so that by default it will put this. It's not shown to your contacts, so it doesn't really matter what you call it, so I'm just going to call it Sign Up Form Demo. So the next thing is the form title. So it says add your headline here. Now by default it's put in here, sign up to stay in touch. But you want to make it more enticing than that. So in here I'm going to change that to receive my free report. And then I'm going to put the rest of the text in here. So I'm going to lift that off my page here. That I've already done earlier, and replace that there. There's a typo there, so let's get rid of that. And then what I do is select email list, so this is going to be my sign-ups to the Definitive Info Products Guide. So then I hit continue, and then here is the forms, that the information that you're collecting on the form. So by default it requires email address and first name. Now actually you don't want to add any more fields than that. You want to make it as simple as possible. You don't need more than an email address. First name is useful. I'm checking required because when you send out an email newsletter you want to say dear first name, you want to personalize it a bit. So I'm going to then continue. So I've selected email address and first name. That's all the information that's needed for this. I can put a logo in here. I can change font colours and background colour. I'm not going to do that, so I'm going to just preview the form. This is what it looks like. It's a bit wordy, so I'm going to reduce it. So I'm going to go back to here. I'm just going to take out all of this. Let's have a look at that. That looks a lot better. Now I can add an image as well. So let's go to continue. And then continue again. And let's choose that. It says recommended size 300 by 100. Let's go with this one. Let's preview the form. Yeah, that looks okay. And then hit finish. So now it's listed here. So all I need to do is take the link, which is this chain thing, share URL to, or create a button in fact is what I want. and I can now change the colour of this. So I'll pick my orange, the text colour. Let's see if it looks better in white. We'll have round corners so it looks more like a button. Now sign up now, I'm going to say yes please and then get code. So now I just copy this code, go to my web page. Now this is WordPress, so this is the text view. You need to be in, sorry, this is the visual view, you need to be in text view so that you can see the code. So just go to the end of the last text and I'm just going to paste that code in. I don't need to understand it, that's fine. So now if I go into update, I can now view the page. And there it is. There's my button to sign up. So when I click that button, I get the form for the opt-in. It's as simple as that.